shout out to all you guys. I'm really thankful for all your help on PayPal and Patreon.
First off, I want to give out debunkers of the month or week or whatever. These guys right here. You guys got very keen eyes, and it's awesome to see you guys doing the same things that I do. Matter of fact, you're probably brighter than I am. Probably better at it than I am. But my biggest sub. No, I doubt that he's a sub. Kris from C's Crazy Crossroads. A couple months ago, granted, I know I'm a little late on it. But his kind words. Just let me show you the post. Now see, this is a man of morals. A man of positivity. Good work ethic. And he practices what he preaches. I'm for positivity. I try to be positive. And this post shows exactly how positive he tries to be. So thank you. But, take the mask off. There's only one shape, pal. And you ain't it. 2 years ago, I was debunking. And when I first started, people were like, oh, they're real. All of them's real. That was their excuse. And they were saying, you're just trying to get noticed. You're using their name to build your channel up. But then after a year, I noticed the comments started changing because I proved it. Then they come here, well, it's entertainment. That's the part that gets me. Now they can't have a legitimate gripe of they're not fake because they know I proved otherwise. But now they're saying it's entertainment. Why does it bother you? The entertainment part don't bother me. The fact that they don't say in their description box that it could be possibly staged. That's the part that bothers me. Because that's what the description box is for, to describe your video. And I think it's common courtesy that you say, hey, it's possibly staged or
possibly fiction.
You don't have to say all of them. But, I think you owe that much. Because I hear people constantly saying, well, you spread negativity. None of them like you. None of these ghost hunters like you, shape. I don't care if they like me or not. I didn't make this channel to be liked. But what I do know is that I would rather spread negativity if it's true than to spread positivity if it's a lie. Now that I do know. And that's really, really what irks me. The hardest truth, the most painful truth is much better than a lie that makes you feel better. And that's all this is. But anyway, that's enough dragging on. Let's get into the video. We're going to take a look at Kris Star today. Her and Colin from Paranormal Files. He just so happened to be in it. It's not like I'm personally after the guy. This is just,
casualties of war, I guess. But anyway.
I'm going to quickly tell you what it takes to film a paranormal ghost hunting type video. And the reason I'm going to do it, it'll make sense later. First, you go to the location, the haunted location, and you film, of course. Now, in post-production, you gotta watch your raw footage multiple times to, see what evidence that you did catch. Now, the problem being, in this video, she caught a full-bodied apparition twice. Yeah, I guess you can, if you're lucky, you can catch a full-bodied apparition. That's not what I'm saying. Although, I'll get into it, but she has to edit this video. And she didn't see it neither time. After watching it multiple times, and it's plain as day in one part. I mean, you can see it just as good as you can see me. And she don't acknowledge it or anything. Now, a red flag in any ghost hunting video, if you see something, let me know. Comment below. Why did they do that? Because that's a red flag for me. Because they're going to leave stuff in the background of the video to get watch time. So people will watch the whole video to say, ooh, I caught that. Ooh, I caught it. And that's why they do it.
The more you know, right? But anyway, let's get into the video.
At this haunted castle. We didn't get much sleep, but we did spend the entire night investigating. And we caught some insane paranormal activity. This castle is said to be haunted by a lady in a black dress
who once lived here. She has been caught in multiple photos and mirrors and can be seen by one of the windows.
Well, did you hear that? She also acknowledges in this voiceover that this ghost, lady in black, has been seen in rooms standing there and also been seen in reflections. And the reason I mentioned that, she acknowledged that. Yet this happens in her video. And she don't acknowledge it either time. The first time, this lady in black is in the background, just like she said. And the second time, the lady in black's in a reflection. Yet she didn't catch it either time. Go figure.
And she gave you confirmation. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
And let me ask you, are these pictures related to you in any way? Is that dress related to your family in any way?
That dress is my grandmother's dress. This room is my grandmother's.
And that's the dress that has been seen in photos, right?
Yes. And we have a photograph of her that a man took.
Wait, you mean to tell me that that is the dress that the lady in black wears? Then that would mean that she is running around right now in her birthday suit. A ghost woman running around naked. Now, what's to stop somebody from taking that dress, putting it on, and standing in the background and taking a picture? Keep that in the old noggin.
And then he sent it to us because that lady wasn't there. It was him and his little boy. And we have the photograph in that room of a woman standing, looking out. She's in the turret and she's looking out the window. And then there's another picture of her over here that she's standing in this doorway. And it's the same woman. And she has that black dress on.
And who do you think that is?
I can't tell because it's somebody younger.
And this was your grandmother's dress?
Yeah.
So spirits like to be seen sometimes in their most youthful form.
Wait, did you just say spirits want to be seen in their most youthful form? Is that the excuse we're using? Or is it because that your family members or whoever's there investigating with you that's wearing the dress just don't look like her grandma? Maybe that's it.
Stunning, like it's actually breathtaking. But right behind us in that closet, which you guys probably can't see, is the is the famous dress of the lady who haunts this place. There are photos of her that have been captured in that dress in this room. So who knows what we're gonna get ourselves into tonight, right?
It's very creepy in here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You know, I just want to say thank you guys for repeatedly mentioning that dress, okay? Because, you know, I'm probably so stupid that I'm going to forget about it in 5 minutes. Even though this particular dress has been mentioned 2,000 times in this video.
Yeah, it wasn't filming, but the moment I turned the REM pod on, this thing started.
Oh my gosh.
Hitting. Then right when we started filming, it stopped hitting.
I know.
And it's right next to this dress.
The lady in the black dress.
This is as the person described to us, the haunted dress.
You kind of trigger object here that people have taken photos of a woman wearing.
sure how exactly like to hear it, but here, let me turn the Oculus on.
Can the lady in the black dress communicate with us tonight? Trigger object.
Oh.
What?
Hung object. Dang, it's
Are
hung.
you kidding?
Hung object.
What?
Look at that. That's exactly what it just said.
Object hung.
No, it said hung first. Hung object. Because the bottom is the top. Yeah, I was just talking
This is
about
the
that.
dress.
Dress? What dress? Oh, the dress you mentioned 10 million times. That dress.
Let me know if you see anything, guys.
Do you want to walk out to the main area?
So, just going to say this real quick. A lot of times when we do use EMF devices, so pretty much a REM pod just detects EMF and it allows the spirit to connect with us using different light sources. But a lot of times when we use these EMF devices, people complain because we're inside, but just to show you, if this was any sort of wiring or anything that was giving off EMF, it would still be going off.
I'm so hot.
I'm freezing. You could even feel my freaking hands. Like, feel my hands. I'm so cold. You okay? Sure?
So hot.
Overheated.
So I guess now is the time to talk about the couch. The only known death in this home was on this couch right in front of us.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is called foreshadowing. Like the whole video has been done. First she mentions ghost and ghost in reflection, which comes up later in the video. Now she's bringing up dead dude on couch, which comes up in the video. The more you know.
But let's just give this a go and just see if we can communicate with anyone. It did seem like we got some responses in the room with the lady in the black dress. It's so funny because it's usually the lady in the white dress. You know?
Always.
The lady in the black dress, so it's a little ironic. Let's just see maybe we can communicate with the spirit of the man. Is the spirit of the man here with us?
I feel colder right here. What the fuck? This pauses. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna cry. What was that? I got chills on my whole body. What was that?
Well, Colin, allow me to take the time to tell you what I think it might be. Being as you mentioned a guy that passed away on that couch, I begin to think it's him possessing your body so that you'll lay down on a couch. Perhaps the couch. Eh?
All right, we'll be back. If you can make this light up for us while we're downstairs.
Oh, I didn't do shit.
Sorry, guys.
Your ass been calling me a nerd all day.
Truth. So I just really want to point out, when you are investigating in a haunted, dark place and you have your bake light on top, you can't see anything in front of you. So it does really add to the spook factor.
And there's some more foreshadowing. Maybe that's the excuse that she didn't see the full-bodied apparition.
Let's just take a peek around, guys. We are on the first floor, and the first floor is pretty spectacular, I will say.
And voila, there she blows. Now, this is a classic move when you can spot that something's being staged. You put the camera on the spirit for a split second, then you take it off, and then put the camera right back on it, and it's gone. And, nobody's seen it. Yet, after the editing process and multiple viewings, nobody's seen it. Yet, a full-bodied apparition right there. Although, you can't see through this particular apparition, which means it's not energy, it's a real person. So, somebody's just wearing the dress.
You can't even see through this ghost. Which means, well, it's a real person. It's not made up of energy.
Well, you done caught this full-bodied person once. I wonder if she can catch it in the reflection. Spoiler alert, she does.
The first floor. And
Just go back and watch the original video. I mean, you can tell 100% it's fake.
Now, this part I really love, okay? Because check out Colin. He's absolutely trying not to look at this certain part of the room for some reason. Watch his eyes. He's looking at the cameraman, or at her camera rather, and his eyes will dart over to this particular spot over and over as if something's there. Let's check it out.
Just imagine for 1 second just being this regal.
Just pay attention to Colin's eyes. It's hilarious at this point.
I rest my case. I mean, this is, it's circumstantial evidence, but when all of it starts building up, then you start to see it. He's looking at whatever this is. Yet, they don't supposed to see anything. It's a reflection. But through the reflection, you can tell it's on the other side of the room. He is trying his absolute best not to blow it.
Oh, this royal. Can you imagine?
Imagine you live in this house. Imagine you live in this house.
That's staged. I have no doubts.
So Colin and I split up, and he's in the ladies' room. So I can see the downstairs and the upstairs, except I can't see anything right now. But I heard a voice. Let me know if you guys heard that, and I heard him walking.
That's not good for me. Is there a man here?
Dude, I'm so drained.
You good?
No. I've yawned literally 8 times in 2 minutes. I feel dead.
And this is the part where there's multiple yawns, even though the yawn, to me, looks a bit rehearsed, to say the least. But look at it, guys. Tell me what you think.
It's just sitting in there.
What?
I can barely keep my eyes open, and that's weird to me.
Do you want to rap?
I kind of have to. I mean, we can sit here. I'm just gonna.
No,
we should do a little more spirit boxing. I
want to be careful, especially after what happened to you last night, because your energy is already pretty low.
I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, I know. It is 3 a.m.
I know, but still.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it is the witching hour.
I was fine going in there, and now I'm like.
Who made him tired? Was that the man?
Oh, me. It was the man that died on the couch.
I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Like, I'm so cold.
This is an unnatural level of tired. Do you want to walk around for a sec?
You're not falling asleep here.
I'm not going to fall asleep.
Come on, one more yawn, just for good measure, because I'm not completely convinced that you're tired yet.
I get it, but I'm like concerned about you because of what happened last night. I don't want to leave you.
I'll be okay.
Do you think maybe we should just wrap it up?
Let's give it 5 more minutes. I'll stay awake. I'm just literally in the last 10 minutes I've become so tired.
Colin, I think you should get up. Colin. 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 Colin, get up. Colin. Oh my God. Colin. Colin. Dude. Colin. Get up.
What I really liked about that was how the music built up like, oh, well, maybe Colin, maybe his heart stopped while he was on the couch. And she's practically beating the snot out of him. And he's still asleep. It's like, oh, is he going to wake up? It just boggles my mind how many people fall for this stuff.
Get up, dude. You're literally sleeping. We'll wrap up.
Now, see, right there was a strange edit. Did you catch that really quick edit? Something was... Why was it cut there when she was waking him up? I mean, that to me is strange. I mean, unless he like, as she woke him up, he busted out laughing. He's like, "Oh well, no, we can't keep that in there."
I just don't want you sleeping out here, and also you're concerning me.
Oh my god.
Get up. Let's just get up for now.
And that's the video, guys. That's pretty much my take on this video. Can I be dead sure that I'm right? No. But when you put enough circumstantial evidence together, it kind of starts telling you what's going on here. It's all the foreshadowing, the fact you caught a full-bodied apparition and don't even acknowledge it, and then in her next few videos, the fact that she caught the holy grail of ghost hunting evidence, she does not even acknowledge it. She don't say, "Look at this, I caught a lady in black, a ghost." Don't even acknowledge it, like, "Oh, yeah, I caught it, big deal." That don't make no sense. If I caught evidence that good, I'd brag about it in 10 videos. But anyway, I love you guys. I know it comes off as, but I'm a bit aggravated. I mean, it's this type content that's, once again, claimed as real when it's most certainly staged. It aggravates the life out of me. But, if you disagree or you agree, comment below. I can take it. I'm a grown-up. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.